Unit 34.
Conversation.
$121. He had a lot of mail. $122. He read all the letters. $123. Then he answered the letters. He dictated the answers to Miss Rossi. $124. He had several visitors. $125. He talked on the phone several times. $126. He uses the phone a lot. There are 2 telephones on his desk.
127. How much mail did he have?
He had a lot of mail.
128. What did he do with it?
He read all the letters.
129. What did he do then?
Then he answered the letters.
130. How did he answer them?
He dictated the answers to Miss Rossi.
131. Did he have any visitors?
He had several visitors.
132. Did he talk on the phone at all?
He talked on the phone several times.
133. Does he use the phone a lot?
Yes, he does.
134. How many telephones are there on his desk?
There are 2 telephones on his desk.
135. How much mail did he have?
136. He had a lot of mail.
137. What did he do with it?
138. He read all the letters.
139. What did he do then?
140. Then he answered the letters.
141. How did he answer them?
142. He dictated the answers to Miss Rossi.
143. Did he have any visitors?
144. He had several visitors.
145. Did he talk on the phone at all?
146. He talked on the phone several times.
147. Does he use the phone a lot?
148. Yes, he does.
149. How many telephones are there on his desk?
150. There are 2 telephones on his desk.
151. There's a library in the office. It's full of law books. 152. There's a clerk in the library. 153. He looks up information for the lawyers. 154. Mr. Baker called him several times. He needed information. 155. The clerk checked the law books. 156. Then he gave Mr. Baker the information.
157. What is there in the office?
There's a library in the office.
158. What's it full of?
It's full of law books.
159. Is there a clerk in the library?
Yes, there is.
160. What does he do?
He looks up information for the lawyers.
161. Did Mr. Baker call him?
He called him several times.
162. What did he need?
He needed information.
163. What did the clerk do?
He checked the law books.
164. What did he do then?
Then he gave Mr. Baker the information.
165. What is there in the office?
166. There's a library in the office.
167. What's it full of?
168. It's full of law books.
169. Is there a clerk in the library?
170. Yes, there is.
171. What does he do?
172. He looks up information for the lawyers.
173. Did Mr. Baker call him?
174. He called him several times.
175. What did he need?
176. He needed information.
177. What did the clerk do?
178. He checked the law books.
179. What did he do then?
180. Then he gave Mr. Baker the information.
181. The clerk's name is Bill Watts. 182. He's 22 years old. 183. He's studying law. He goes to school at night. 184. He has 2 more years of school. Then he's going to be a lawyer. 185. He likes working for Mr. Baker's firm. 186. He's learning a lot while he's working.
187. What's the clerk's name?
His name's Bill Watts.
188. How old is he?
He's 22 years old.
189. What's he studying?
He's studying law.
190. Does he go to school in the day or at night?
He goes to school at night.
191. How many more years of school does he have?
He has 2 more years of school.
192. What's he going to be then?
Then he's going to be a lawyer.
193. Does he like working for Mr. Baker's firm?
Yes, he does.
194. Why does he like working there?
He's learning a lot while he's working.
195. What's the clerk's name? Bill Watts.
196. His name's Bill Watts.
197. How old is he?
198. He's 22 years old.
199. What's he studying?
200. He's studying law.
201. Does he go to school in the day or at night?
202. He goes to school at night.
203. How many more years of school does he have?
204. He has 2 more years of school.
205. What's he going to be then?
206. Then he's going to be a lawyer.
207. Does he like working for Mr. Baker's firm?
208. Yes, he does.
209. Why does he like working there?
210. He's learning a lot while he's working.
211. It's 1:30. Mr. Baker is having lunch. 212. He's eating in a restaurant. 2 men are eating with him. 213. After lunch they're going to have a meeting. 214. There's a conference room in the office. 215. They're going to meet in the conference room. 216. The meeting is going to begin at 2:30.
217. What time is it?
It's 1:30.
218. What's Mr. Baker doing?
He's having lunch.
219. Where is he eating?
He's eating in a restaurant.
220. Is he eating alone?
No, he isn't. 2 men are eating with him.
221. What are they going to do after lunch?
After lunch they're going to have a meeting.
222. Is there a conference room in the office?
Yes, there is.
223. Where are they going to meet?
They're going to meet in the conference room.
224. What time is the meeting going to begin?
It's going to begin at 2:30.
225. What time is it?
226. It's 1:30.
227. What's Mr. Baker doing?
228. He's having lunch.
229. Where is he eating?
230. He's eating in a restaurant.
231. Is he eating alone?
232. No, he isn't. 2 men are eating with him.
233. What are they going to do after lunch?
234. After lunch, they're going to have a meeting.
235. Is there a conference room in the office?
236. Yes, there is.
237. Where are they going to meet?
238. They're going to meet in the conference room.
239. What time is the meeting going to begin?
240. It's going to begin at 2:30.